Hey, what's up YouTube? It's King Vita here, and I'm back with another review. And this time, I'm reviewing the Overwatch Ultimates Zarya. Yeah. So, there is Zarya, and as always, we'll take a look at the packaging first and foremost. Excuse me. So there is Zarya. Really nice picture of Zarya right there. Got a gun on the side. It goes all around the box. So that's cool. On the side, it says Zarya right up there. I'm on the top. You have the Overwatch logo, which is actually like this. On the other side, you have tank. It says she's a tank character. You got the Overwatch logo again. Go on the bottom, you have a bunch of information, whatever. And on the back, you have your obligatory product shot. Well, actually, you really don't. Interesting. You have the same picture here, and you have a bio right here if anybody wants to read that. Okay. Then you got your, also look for Lucio, Tracer, which is my favorite character from the entire game. McCree and Junkrat. There you go. Warning, all that stuff. Toys, do not eat anything that's in this box. Very dangerous. And the toys are also made by Blizzard. Blizzard Entertainment, 2019. This is actually a pretty new figure. It was released last year, so that's cool. Eat. So there is Zarya. And she's looking pretty good. Let's get a closer view of that. Let me move the camera around a bit here. There you go. Let me zoom in here. Got a nice detailed head sculpt there. I love her hairstyle. That's awesome. And that scar over her eye, that's cool too. Got her armor. If anybody knows what that says, let me know. I don't know what that means, but okay. Got her gauntlets here and here on both sides. So that's cool. She's really armored up. Got her knee pads, her legs, her tank legs. They literally look like really huge boots. Got that detail, that red detail. We'll get into details later, but overall, very nice figure. Got that jetpack in the back. At least I think it's a jetpack. Overall, really nice figure. Really nice figure. As far as articulation is concerned, her head is... yes, her head is on a ball joint. So, it can move. It can do everything a ball joint can. It can look up straight forward. It can't look up at all. Down, that's as far as down as she will go. Not much. Arms could do a full 360. They could go in and out, except they're a little finicky. There you go. They're on a clickety ratchet, so they can go outward that far. They have a swivel at the shoulder. Actually, it's not really a swivel at the shoulder. It's a swivel at the bicep here, right there, instead of here. So she swivels via the bicep, not the shoulder. But the shoulder also swivels as well. I don't know. It's really weird. Her elbows, there you go. Her elbows can bend 90 degrees. And she has a wrist swivel, as well as a ball joint on the wrist, so her wrist can go, instead of like this, like this. I don't know what the reason for that is, but okay. Weird. Same thing here. This one can actually move like this. Which is really strange. This one moves like this. This one moves like this. I don't know the reasoning for this. She can move 360, but her waist, she cannot move on her waist. It's actually here, just below her chest. Okay? And she can do a very slight amount of ab crunch. Not that much. Not that much. She has a loose belt, which, for whatever reason, they decided to add. Okay. Legs can go outward that far. Can go back that far. Not much. Knees are double jointed. At least I think they are. That's what these... Zoom in. Let me get out here. That's what these two represent. So she must be double jointed at the knee. Except mine is extremely tough to move. And I kind of don't want to break it. Wow, this is tough. There you go. So the bottom foot actually moves, not the top. This part of the leg moves, not the thigh. Okay. Interesting. Man, this is tough. There you go. And it seems to be on a ratchet joint, too. Very, very hard ratchet joint. And legs, pivot. Legs, feet, pivot. And they go forward and back. And as I said, they move to the side, so they pivot. So there is Zarya. Really, really well-built figure. A little too well-built, might I add. Although I don't know what the reason, like I said, I don't know what the reason is for having her belt loose. But, okay. Sure, why not? Very solid figure. Solid figure. Solid figure. Now, for accessories, as far as accessories are concerned... Oh, if I didn't mention, I'll probably mention this now. I love that tattoo, that 512. I don't know what that means. I actually do play Overwatch. I have Overwatch. Well, I don't really play it as much, but I have the game, and I enjoy it for what it's worth. But I have no idea what that 512 tattoo means on her. If anybody knows, post that out in the comments, because I have no idea what that means. Let me know. And if anybody knows what that says, also let me know. But yeah, and this too. But yeah, that's Zarya, and she definitely is well built. I like it. She looks really good. And that baby blue color looks very nice. It just pops with the red. It's very, very cool. Now, as far as accessories are concerned, she comes with quite a lot of accessories. First off, she comes with extra hands right here. And these are closed fists hands. And again, they pivot, they move up, down, what have you. Same thing with this one. It's a closed fist. Now, these are all on pegs, as you can see. Come on. Focus. There you go. Let me zoom in here. There. There. These are all on pegs. Same thing with this one. Now, the way these are actually designed are, you want to take one hand and pull it off. There you go. So that's what it looks like on the inside. It's a pretty small peg, and it's really pushed in there. And you want to take the other one, the other hand, the closed fist, and again, just jam it in there. Oh boy. She has extremely tough joints. And there you have it. So you can have that going on. All right. There you go. Now, as far as accessories, besides these two hands here, she also comes with, let me get her straight, she also comes with her blaster. And her blaster looks just like it does in the game. Big and beefy. This right here, this is her blaster. I do like the black and white color scheme. Looks really nice. Really, really nice. Even got the handle. So that's very, very good attention to detail. As well as the same, I believe, no, it's a different logo. I don't know what that means either. But it is on both sides. This right here. This logo right here is on both sides. Here and here as well. Again, if anybody knows what that means, let me know. Let me know what it says there. I'm completely clueless. But it looks like a really, really nice weapon. I like the gold accents on the inside. That's cool. Now, the way this works also is it comes with an effect particle. Not an effect particle, an effect part. And that would be this thing. This is the effect particle, and it is in a transparent plastic. It's in a transparent plastic, and it looks, let me move that to the side. so you get a better view. It looks all shiny. Really nice attention to detail for this. Very cool. Now, obviously, the way this works is, since it's an effect part, this goes directly into the blaster. And it's that soft plastic as well. You can bend it. There you go. You take the blaster, and the hole right in there, it's pretty far into the barrel, midway in the barrel, and you take the hole and you feed this through it. There you go. And it seems, it looks that like it's the gun is actually firing. Very cool. Very nice idea. Very nice idea. I like it. Now, how to have her hold this is, I don't know if she can hold it. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, hang on. Take her palm, put it this way. Hold it. Try this one. This is going to be quite difficult, but we'll see. Oh boy, it's the other hand. Yeah, it's the other hand. Okay. This will probably go under her like that. There you go. And you kind of want it to put it under her arm, I guess. And there you are. You kind of have to like pretend to hold it in place because this actually weighs. This has some heft to it. There you go. You can have her shooting evil other bad guys. Or you could have her shooting the opposite team. Or anything, really. Now, the reason why you have to hold it is because it weighs. It actually pushes her down. See, it weighs too much. But I wonder, does that mean... Okay. So this weighs a bit. I just noticed this weighs a bit. But this is what pushes it down because this plastic is pretty hefty. Even though it's bendable, like I mentioned, this plastic is pretty hefty. So it does bring everything down. You might want to keep an eye out for that. But as far as her just holding the gun, it works. It just looks cool. Or have it resting. There really isn't a way to hold this at all. Unless maybe keep her hand inside the hole. This one here. And there you go. You could have it like that. And that works too as well, I guess. That's nice. So there's Zarya holding her gun. Her giant big bazooka. So there's that. So that's pretty much for this. It's just for display purposes. It's pretty much just for display purposes. There's no other reason for this. Now, there isn't, because this is made the way it is, there really isn't anywhere to store this. There's no storage on this figure for this big chunky weapon. And this effect blast piece doesn't really serve any other purpose besides there. That's pretty much it. That's what this is used for. Again, so there's no way to store this. And again, for me, since I collect figures, and I really like this one, there really isn't any purpose for me besides displaying her with this gun. But again, this gun weighs her down, so I'm probably going to keep this in the box and just display her like this. But this is a very well-made figure. This is a really, really well-made figure. It's got a lot of attention to detail, and also the way it's colored. Excuse me. The way it's colored. This here, especially the edges around her body armor, here, and down here. They, like I said, in most figures that I review, they could have just painted this gray, 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 and gray, but they went a step beyond and painted it silver. I don't know, the camera, I don't think the camera could pick this up, but it is silver. It's more silver than it is gray. So it looks really good. It looks very, very good, especially down here in the metallic boots. Cool. And it also has those, I don't know why they have these, I don't know why this figure has these ports on the feet at all. Considering that when I got this figure, it doesn't come with a stand. It does not come with a stand whatsoever, so what you see is what you get. So I'm wondering what the purpose of these holes on the soles of the feet are, but you know, she could stand perfectly just fine without a stand. She could stand perfectly fine. There's no need to use anything to hold her up. None of that. So she'll be fine the way she is. Now, for comparison, oh, did I also mention? I like that they added the, I probably didn't mention this, but I'll mention this now. And if I did, I'm reiterating myself. Oh well, deal with it. Right here, come on, zoom in, there you go. They added the scar on her forehead. That's very nice. That is a very cool attention to detail. I love it. Really cool. Now, for comparison, let me move her to the side. Here she is with Refractor. So you can see just how well they stack up. Yoink. Go away. Go away. This isn't your review. Here she is next to Shockwave. And she's roughly the same size as Shockwave, honestly. As you can see, Shockwave is slightly taller than she is. And a bit beefier because he's a robot. But overall, nice size. She has a decent size. Here she is next to Beerus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now she is taller than Beerus, but even with, yeah, she's quite taller than Beerus if you count the head. If you count the ears on Beerus, she's still taller than him by maybe half a millimeter, maybe. So she is a pretty decent sized figure, especially considering she's got all this muscle and she's got, you know, her all these armor, this armor on her. So there's that. And finally, here she is next to Wargreymon. So you can see how they stack up. Ink. So, final thoughts. Should you buy this figure? Yes, you should, if you like Overwatch. If you actually like Overwatch and you're a fan of Zarya, definitely check her out. She's really good. Because I bought her, now I feel, part of me feels like I want to get more because I like the Overwatch game. I play it whenever I get a chance to, which is not that common because I'm usually playing Dragon Ball. But yeah, it's really good. Hashtag fighters, back into Dragon Ball Fighters. But yeah, usually I'm playing that. But whenever I get a chance and I want to get it, like I want to start playing, Overwatch is a great game to play. So it's a very, very, very cool addition to my collection, especially if you're an Overwatch fan. And if you like Zarya, she's really cool. Yeah, definitely worth getting. So yes, I do recommend her. She's pretty cheap. She's not like crazy expensive like Beerus is. So she's basically a steal. Very, very nice figure. And just to show how big of a fan I am of this franchise, because it was very, very recently that I got into it. I got the Legendary Edition, which comes with a carbon fiber Genji, which I have lying around somewhere. Yeah. Legendary Edition. Which comes with a bonus content and 15 hero skins. Really cool stuff. I got this off Amazon a while back when it was released. So So that's cool. You got Tracer right there. Tracer's amazing. Yeah. But yeah, overall, really great, solid figure. And yes, like I said before, I definitely recommend Zarya. And she is a very nice figure to display on your shelf. She has this really bright blue color that just pops. And it makes her really, really unique as a figure as a whole. So yeah, very, very appreciative of this figure. And money well spent, definitely. I will have her linked down in the description below as well, and as well as my, my social media accounts, so you can follow me there as well. And yeah, this is really, really good stuff. You could get her at Amazon as well, like I always do. I don't know if Big Bad Toy Store has her, but it's definitely worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot checking out Big Bad Toy Store. They have really good stuff there. But if they don't, it's worth checking out either way. I bought her at Walgreens. So Walgreens is mostly where I get my toys if I don't get them from Amazon or a, legit toy place. But either way, they sell really good stuff there. Even if you're just looking to buy something you've never even heard of, Walgreens is usually the place. So, yeah. Like I said, I will link it on the description down below. Check it out. Amazon, maybe Walgreens. Like I said, that's where I got mine. Big Bad Toy Store, maybe eBay if you're lucky. And, maybe find what you like, and hopefully you find her. Definitely pick her up. Very nice. Or any others from the Overwatch line. Very cool franchise, and I'm actually glad I got into it, because I didn't even know these toys existed until today. Rather, I should say, I didn't know these toys existed until I picked her up yesterday. So, there you go. So, that pretty much covers everything about Zarya here. That's basically it. So, there is Overwatch. Where's the box? Ah, here we go. Overwatch Ultimates Zarya. And this King Vita saying, laters.